JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Hi guys. Before we go into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Jamaica recorded 31 murders last week. According to the latest statistics published on Sunday by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF. It covered the period March 9 to 16. The country's murder toll now stands at 223 as at March 16, up from 192 a week prior. At March 16 last year, the country recorded 252 murders. This represents 29 less killing during the period under review in 2024. While the country recorded the largest weekly jump in murders, 31, since the start of the year, homicides remained down by 12% when compared to the corresponding period in 2023. St. James is still the most murderous police division of all 19 divisions, with 30 homicides, though this represents a 17% decline when compared to the corresponding period last year. St. Catherine South 22, Westmoreland 20, St. Andrew South 20, St. Andrew Central 17 round out the top 5 divisions with the most homicides. There were 6 murders in the Westmoreland Police Division last week. St. Catherine South recorded 7 murders. 5 of those homicides occurred in less than 24 hours in the Central Village community, where 2 homes were firebombed in separate incidents, resulting in the deaths of 5 residents. 2 women, a teen girl, and an infant were numbered among the deceased. Meanwhile, shootings are up 1% and injured persons are up with 2 more incidents. Rape, robberies, and break-ins are down 42%, 5%, and 16% respectively. A new police commissioner, Dr. Kevin Blake, Jamaica's 15th top cop, takes the reins tomorrow. 3 men hospitalized with severe burns after fiery crash on highway. 3 men sustained burn injuries after the vehicle they were traveling in burst into flames on the PJ Patterson Highway in St. Catherine on Monday. The 2 rear seat passengers are in serious condition. A police report said about 7:30 a.m. the men were occupants of a red 1992 Toyota Corolla motor car traveling eastbound when, upon reaching the boatless entrance at Old Harbor, a motor vehicle entering the toll road drove into the path of the Corolla. Police said the driver of the Corolla swerved right to avoid a collision, resulting in him losing control of the vehicle and crashing into the iron railing before the car burst into flames. Police said the driver exited the vehicle and noticed the other 3 occupants on fire. The injured men, ages 50, 26, and 25, were taken to hospital by a motorist. The men have been admitted with severe burns. Firefighters from the Old Harbor Fire Station responded to the incident. Police said extensive damage was also done to the guard railing on the highway. Men killed in St. Catherine crash identified. The St. Catherine North Police have identified the 2 men who perished in a vehicular accident near Bogwalk on Friday. They are 26-year-old laborer Javon Smith of West Prospect District, St. Catherine, and a 35-year-old Kiwain Wright of Top Road in Jeffreytown, St. Mary. The police report that about 6:30 a.m., Smith was driving a Yamaha motorcycle with Wright as his pillion when, upon reaching a section of the Tullow Main Road, the bike collided in the left side of a Toyota Noah, which was traveling in the opposite direction. Both vehicles were damaged by the impact. The driver and the passenger in the Noah were injured, along with Wright and Smith, who suffered severe injuries. All 4 were taken to the Linstead Hospital, where Smith and Wright succumbed while the others were treated. The Bogwalk police are probing the matter. Man charged with mother's murder in St. Anne. Detectives in Brownstown, St. Anne, have charged the man with the murder of his mother at Simpson in 9 Miles earlier this month. Travely Park, a 24-year-old construction worker, was charged on Friday after a question and answer session. He is scheduled to attend court on Thursday. Park is accused of killing his mother, 6-year-old Jennifer Tucker, at their home near Alexandria on March 6. It's reported that Ms. Tucker was at her farm when she received a call from her son that he wanted assistance to go to the hospital. She was advised by her common-law husband not to go because the son had been behaving erratically. But Ms. Tucker proceeded to the house. Her lifeless body was later found inside with blood coming from the nostrils. In his caution statement, Park told the police that he held his mother in a headlock for several minutes until she became unconscious. The accused was treated for chop wounds after he was set upon by residents who saw him running from the house. Hopel Police Station officially opened. Individuals living in the growing residential and economic town of Hopel in Hanover cannot breathe a sigh of relief, having received an improved police presence in that area through the official opening of the Hopel Police Station, which had been under construction for more than a year. Dr. Horace Chang, Minister of National Security, along with several high-ranking police officers, inclusive of outgoing Police Commissioner Major General Anthony Anderson, incoming Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake, Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of Area 1 Clifford Chambers, and several other officers of various ranks, political representatives, community and business representatives were present in their numbers to witness a long-awaited event. The station, which was built at a cost of some $25 million through the efforts of officers from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JSF Project Management and the Maintenance Division, involved the refurbishing of a building located at the entrance to Pond Peace in Hopewell, which was leased by the JSF from the Hanover Municipal Corporation, HMC, at the peppercorn rate of $1,000 per year. Sheridan Samuels, Mayor of Lucy, and the chairman of the HMC, in giving the welcome of the opening ceremony, described the new facility as a result of a collaborative effort between the JSF and the HMC to address the spike in crime, traffic congestion, and other social problems which have been on the rise in the Hopewell area and its surrounding districts. This initiative signifies their commitment to enhancing public safety, reducing crime, and improving the overall quality of life for our residents, he stated. He argued that he was happy and excited to be a part of what he described as a historic event, which is a significant milestone in the journey towards safety and progress in Hanover. Dr. Chang, in giving the main address, argued that the opening of the police station in Hopewell would ensure that the kind of community policing that is needed in that space is provided. This is really a part of the government's entire commitment to strengthen the police force, to ensure that we have a police force that is capable of dealing with emerging criminal activity and public disorder, he stated. He justified the building of the police facility in Hopewell while describing that town as among the many areas in Western Jamaica that have seen significant growth over the past 15 years. He justified the building of the police facility in Hopewell while describing that town as among the many areas in Western Jamaica that have seen significant growth over the past 15 years. He argued that the increase in investments in Western Jamaica through the many hotels and other businesses which are being constructed, which carries with them the employment of hundreds of persons to work in them, have created the need for increasing policing across the western region of the island. The population is increasing. The demand for policing, just normal policing to ensure good order, traffic management is of course essential, and it is an area in which we are investing in the police infrastructure to ensure that they have quality facilities, he stated, while noting that an ongoing examination is taking place of all other police facilities across the island. Chang pointed out that a new facility will be built in Montego Hills, St. James, at a cost of approximately $6 million, while a new station will also be constructed in Westmoreland.
Well, we had two projects that we had been working on for a long time. One was the Savlama, the new headquarters facility in Hanover. A very large facility, but also a very modern design facility. And it reached a point where there was a contract signing and groundbreaking. The quicker we can get this going is the better. And so it was planned for today by the ministry. And of course, it gave me an opportunity to come and attend that, but also to bring the Commissioner Designate, Deputy Commissioner Kevin Blake, with me as well. And so it gave him an opportunity to see that, and also the community in Westmoreland that we went to meet him as well.
How pleasing is it to end on this note, on a note of completion?
Well, you know, that's the idea. We complete some things, and then other things we set on their path, and then we leave it to other people to complete. It's good to end on a note where you've actually completed some things. Of course, this is just one of many, and but this particular station at Hopewell, when we visited it, and the parish council was gracious enough to let the police use it. At first it was supposed to be a relatively small post, but the needs here are many, and the community is growing. There's a lot of investment down here, so we thought a proper police station would be in order. And so that's what we have built here, and that's what we've seen today. It has its own CIB, it has Criminal Investigation Bureau. It has its community safety and security part, and it delivers all the services that the community would want. The interesting thing about this one is that it's the first station we are opening that at the onset it's fully digital. So all of the new technologies that we have are embedded in this station, whether it's the traffic ticketing management system, body cameras, diaries, the station records management system, case management system, all of that is here. So the team here will be the first set who are starting off with the new type of facility.
And so finally, in terms of, looking back at your time,
yes,
and what you've managed to achieve, it's been a balance of continuity and change. How important was it for you to have a smooth transition?
Well, that was important, as you say. It has been a time of massive change in the JCF. I don't believe that there's any aspect of it that has been left without some level of attention and change. And this is just a process. I mean, I ran the first leg. Dr. Blake will run the second leg, and I'm sure he'll turn the force over to someone who will run the third leg, and so on. The idea is to continue to build this organization, this JCF, from strength to strength. Our members are proud. We are attracting some of our best and brightest young people in the country to the JCF now, and that's a good sign. And also that we can have a smooth transition from one commissioner to another without much fanfare, and that the Police Service Commission saw it fit to look for the commissioner from inside the JCF. Part of my job, I felt, as commissioner, was to create successors. They interviewed my 4 deputy commissioners, and in the end, Dr. Blake was the selected choice. So it's congratulations to him, but there's going to be a lot of work to come. But I'm sure he's up to it.
At JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.